good lord. Forgot that was out of place. Quick fix. There we go. Welcome everybody. Come on in and have a seat. My name is SisterlyThrower. And... oh good, I can't hear. So... I'm sure I remember what exactly it was we were up to last time. Found a bunch of the Degassi, encampments? Is that the right word? So we're just... oh god, I am so low on health. Get away, get away, get away. I'm not in the mood for your crap right now. Okay, we are just gonna short circuit on out of here. I don't know if there's anything as terrifying in this game as, like, bottomless looking ocean. But grabbed a bunch of good stuff. We've got a new radio message back at the main life pod here. All good stuff. Can I even go down this far? Watch a Leviathan try to crawl up my butt right now. I knew I had to be getting close. I don't know why I wasn't just reading my meter directly. Really? No, rock outcroppings? Alright. Have to surface here for a second, but we'll dive back down again, and then we'll see what we can find. This isn't funny. Skyrim Moments Compilation 37. What the hell, Subnautica? That's not a real thing. I think I was actually playing this game right around the time... I think the first time I was playing this right around the time I was playing Skyrim. That's right, I'm safe now because I have a knife. Every time I pull this knife out, all I can think of is, I don't know if you guys have ever seen the movie, Crocodile Dundee. Oh, good lord. Sorry. Microphone was a little loud there. Yeah, the movie Crocodile Dundee. It's basically, about a guy like Steve Irwin, but not Steve Irwin. I have not, but I know it's a thing. There's a very famous scene in there where Mick Dundee is this, you know, very Australian outback, you know, raised by Aborigines type guy. And he goes to New York with this lady who's doing a story on him, and my inventory's full. Anything I can let go of? Ooh. Just because this is, sandstone. I'm definitely going to need silver. Where he goes to follow this girl who basically wants to write a story about him. And, you know, living, like, out in the outback, and, you know, how cool that is, and about the culture, all that good stuff. And there's a very famous scene where after he's, taken her back to, well, when he's back with her in New York City, it's very different from how he lives, and at some point they're leaving, I think it's like a restaurant or a hotel, and they get mugged. and she's like freaking out. Like, a young guy like pulls out a knife about as big as the knife you see in my hands here. He pulls out a knife. He's like, "Give me your wallet and your watch." And Mick Dundee is just like not phased, like at all. And he's sorry. I feel like we were getting a bit of an echo there. He's not phased at all, and she's like, "Mick, he has a knife." And there's a very famous line is, "That's not a knife. This is a knife." And he pulls out this massive, like, Bowie knife. And he, like, cuts the guy's jacket open. He doesn't injure him, he just cuts the guy's jacket open, and the guy, like, runs away, like, terrified. Well, this is a problem. I'm running out of storage. Huh. Now there's 2 radio messages. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to get into habitat building. Don't I have the builder on me? Let's get all the titanium we can, and then we will... Oh, yeah. Also me. No. Oh, my inventory's full. Right. Don't know why I'm holding that. Don't know why I'm holding that either. So... Let me bail here for a second. I can drop that. I can drop that. Drop that. Don't want to lose the battery of the magnetite or the diamond. Buy a storage locker. Bulkhead. Can I put one in here? Yeah, I can't put a storage locker in here. I could deconstruct the fabricator, though. I would, but that's 4 titanium, and I remember these things being, like, stupidly small. Stasis rifle. Probably be useful if I was attempting to scan things. Ah, yes, and now we can make a purple tablet. Yeah, this is probably going to be a largely base building kind of day. I remember I did pretty well, because I think, like, the end game area... I was thinking about this. I think it's, that's there and that's there. I think it's, like, over there. For, like, the disease research facility and the, molten, like, power core place. I think that's over that way. So, I think I remember where I built my base last time, and I remember being relatively happy with it, so. Okay, how was your day? Subnautica Sims Edition. I mean, pretty much. My day was okay. A little frustrating. I have to get caught up on work again. And it's just a little frustrating because it's one of those scenarios where I'm doing a lot of work, and I feel like I'm getting, you know, done. And then it's, oh, surprise, you know, you gotta do one more thing. I'm like, oh, you know. Okay. Oh, that's cool. My air is running down. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot, that's how I do it. And I think I just blew through all of my titanium. So
it
if
may
I...
be prudent to separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
Oh, hatch. There we go. Oh, I need one more titanium for a hatch. Okay, yeah. It's gonna be a lot of traveling back and forth. Is this gonna be another 6 a.m. night? No. I'm not sure what you mean I can build it underwater. It's not that. It's just, it's the frustrating part of, you know, like, feeling like I'm getting done. Oh, no, the thing I just built is a multi-purpose room. You can build those wherever. You can build them above ground. But they don't have to be. Okay, I've got a lot of quartz. Let me take... Yeah, let me just take all the titanium. Actually, though, take this now before I like get bitten by a stalker and then die. No, mine was always underwater. Oh god, am I gonna be able to find this again? I think I went this way. Dear Lord, I hope morning's coming soon. Oh, no, that's... No. This isn't exactly where I built the last one, but... I mean, like, it's close. So... I know mine was down around... Yeah, I was down around like 60 meters. Back off. God, I can't find it. Wait a second, wait a second. I remember taking breaths at the brain coral. I do not have a flashlight, no. Hey, Carlos. Do you remember where I built my base, buddy? Alright, that's close enough. I remember it being... Ah, there we go. Oh, score. I very much need the mobile vehicle bay. Oh, shoot. Alright, and now I also need... Gotta put it right dead center. There we go.
Power restored. All primary systems on welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. So now I can build things like lockers. I don't even know if I needed all that lithium, but I figure better to take it and, you know, not need it. Okay, so if I go straight up, what do I see? There's an archway. I'm pretty thick into the weeds here. Okay, trying to commit this to memory. He said no, I speak well. Solar panels work underwater? Like, does refracted light through water still get absorbed? As far as I know. I mean, I have no reason to believe otherwise. Looks like it's time for a bit of a snacky poo. So, come here. Variety in your diet is important. To Google. Yeah, I mean, if you can find an answer, please do let me know, because I am legitimately curious. So, we still need to go back to the main capsule here for a couple of reasons. My health is not perfect, and I would like to make it better. God, what is this? Stepping on. Okay. Let's keep going. Thank you as well to anyone and everyone who came out to the Steam Dragons team stream earlier tonight. We all had a good time. I had a good time. Always love hanging with the fam. I'm so sorry, I missed your paragraph here. All in all, the results indicate that underwater solar cells have the potential to harvest power at depths up to 50 meters in very clear waters, with efficiencies ranging from 55% to 65% for cloudier waters. Technology may operate at depths up to 10 meters. Interesting. Give me sustenance. Alrighty. Boomerang, peeper, hoverfish. And I'm officially out of pre-made water. And Dabby Dozy. What's on the radio today?
Playing partially translated broadcast.
Okay.
9 new biological subjects designated. Mode. Hunting. Analyzing. Sharing subject locations with other agents.
What? What the what was that? I don't remember that. Well, that's all kinds of terrifying. What was the conversation? We were talking about our favorite beverages. National Beverage Day. New patch? This game hasn't been updated since December 2020. Which would be after I played it last time. You're right, that could be a new patch. Okay, well, that's nice and terrifying. Ooh, bladderfish. Come to me. There we go. Is it time for my daily allotment of 6 ounces of water? Bladderfish? When I already had water, bladderfish everywhere. When I really need water, no bladderfish. Not a single freaking bladderfish to be found. That's the way my life's going. Nice swim trunks. Thanks. Got them at intergalactic pennies. What's up, Brit? Basically, for them to work, you have to be able to see them with the naked eye, is what I'm getting from that. Yeah. Also, occupational therapy evaluation happened today. It took less than 10 minutes, basically, until PT can get me walking. Nothing for OT to do. That makes sense. No. I talked about my own beverage here. I don't know. Cool. This is my favorite beverage. And what I love about this beverage is how energetic. I mean, I'm joking. I doubt they patched plot in this game 5 months before sequel. Please, with all of this swimming, I'll have you know, I was informed by my survival PDA that I have exceeded my exercise quotient for the week by 300%. My favorite activity was swimming. Come here. Give me them toe. Oh, God, I'm getting juked out by a fish. That doesn't say anything for my intelligence. I don't know what does. I actually hate you. I just healed, you stupid crash fish. Oh, good, and I'm about to suffocate, too. Can't relate, my exercise is down 229,473%. Can you tell me about the math that you used to get to that number? Okay. Good for now. And another freaking medical kit, because apparently I can't keep a full health bar. Alright. We have been way far over there. We've been way far over there. Time to go out way far over here. This PT comes out tomorrow, so this week I would have had 5 people in my house. That's good that you're getting the physical therapy, though, man. That's good. Taking care of yourself. Getting done what needs getting done. Do I have any? No. It's been a while since I've saved. just gonna do that real quick. So it's kind of hard for me to know what to do right now, aside from some like hardcore exploration, because there's a couple of things I need right now that I just don't have the blueprints for. I know to get onto the wreckage of the Aurora, I need the laser cutter. I know I need that for a fact. I can't. It's a foundational formula to quantum mathematics with integration to theoretical thermodynamic physics. You wouldn't get it. Especially because I believe the phrase is thermodynamic physics, not thermal. But that's okay. The PT is painful, at least for the one side, so I can't do it too much. Hey, that's like exercise 101, man. I don't know if I really need this quartz, but... Ooh, what are you? Oh, I'm gonna scan ya. Oh, knock it off. You know no one loves you.
Integrating new PDA data.
If you guys want to read through like these like logs, I'm more than happy to pull them up. As I know I've seen them once before, so I'm not particularly interested, but if you guys want to see them, completely different story. Let me know. Can I make the sea moth now? Hey!
New blueprint acquired.
Now the sea moth will actually be useful, but I can't make it until I find all the parts for the mobile vehicle bay. And actually, I have one other idea of a place we can go. I'm really not crazy about it, but technically we can do it. No, it's thermal and has to do with the burning of fat and calories with little... Yeah, thermo. T-H-E-R-M-O, sir. It's not the muscles I'm stretching that's hurting, it's where the nerve pain is at the hips and buttocks.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yes, if you... Hi there. You look, big and importante. Can I scan you? Let's see what we got here. Scanner room fragment. Oh, wait, what? Oh, no. I'm just gonna scan this because it tricks me so often into thinking that it's actually, you know, something, that I'm just kind of getting frustrated with it. Alright, so we got the perimeter out here. Another...
New blueprint acquired.
Hold on. 3 degrees to right bubble. Surface. 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 Oh god, am I gonna pass out?
Oxygen.
Ooh. That's a little A little on the scary side. That's okay. Back down we go. Only if you can translate it to Old Runic Elvish from the Third Reign on High Elf Yingiel. I mean, who doesn't do that? What is this? Well, the bioreactor is pretty useful. Oh, thank goodness I have it. Useful stuff. Where are you? Where are you? I'm funny.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Thank you, Tallulah. I understand that I'm going to suffocate down here. You're just gonna laugh in that little robotic laugh that you have. Oh, don't let it be nighttime now. I got another radio message at least. So, we've got ideas about what to do. And actually building that base didn't take as long as I thought it was going to, which is kind of nice. Technically, there is a ring around the Aurora wreckage, which is technically safe. Oopsie. Okay, I already have the sea moth. So that's the problem is I think I need a cutter to get in here. I think I've grabbed... Would you kindly back off? I got a tiny knife. Ain't nobody getting in my butthole today. You there. Why do you glow? Are you important? No. Sorry, I did see one room that I think I can actually get into. Where's, oh, right. It was up here. The problem is here, I actually remember playing this one time through and drowning. Managed to get sleep today? Sleep today? That's cool. Yeah. Shoot. I need the cutter. Didn't even occur to me that that's the sequence of words which came out of my mouth. On the other hand, cannot tell you guys how happy I am that we've started this whole idea of quotes for the channel. I don't think we've ever gotten as much mileage out of a command before. To gay? You want to tell me for it? What is with you mishearing me on all these streams? I said today. Oh, this is not gonna...
New blueprint acquired.
notes are great. That's why I needed to have...
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, see, this is the problem. I can't remember how I got in here. I think it's through here. Please, Tallulah. Hey, Martha. Girl, you got that dump truck. Alright. Too gay or not too gay, that is the question. You said to me before the and then you said today. And it's always too gay. Okay. I think I've expounded as much as I can on this wreck. And this only looks like it's getting deeper. So we're gonna actually go in another direction. Because I know we've got a new radio message too. Which should help. What was that? Wait, don't I get a recipe when I pick these things up? Did I say that already? Did I do it already? Apparently not. Ooh, containers. Containers are always a good thing. Especially when they're out like this, there's typically something. Shoot. Oh, yes! Yes! Yes, I needed that. We are actually going to have to take a small pause here, ladies and gentlemen. Wifey is coming back from an event with her family, and she doesn't have keys, so I got to go let her in. Be back in a minute.